How's it going, guys? Artomox here, and today I'm bringing you the explanation on efficiency and not mid game, but early game, like efficiency and minimap awareness, so that you can. It doesn't really matter what champion you're playing. Like, look at me playing Shyvanna this time, a champion that does not have CC or anything. You're gonna be able to get the right ganks because there's this little stigma where people say that even like you should not be ganking with Shyvana and stuff. And it's like, it's true. But then if you find opportunities like you're going to be able to see here, then you should be ganking. So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. And let's get right into it. So in this game, I'm going to be playing Shyvana. It's going to be an AD Shyvana. And as you can already see my matchups, I'm going to go against the Singed, a Warwick, a Corki, a Jhin, and a Morgana. And then on my team, I have a Fiora, I have a Ryze, I have a Ascan, and then I have a Seraphine. So on the top lane, I'm never going to be able to catch the Singed. Like, let's straight up, unless he's in a really bad position, I'm never going to be able to cut him up. So I'm not going to gank top lane. Obviously, I'm going to keep an eye on the bot in the top lane if in case I get an opportunity, which I did in this game. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be focused on that. Mid lane, Corki, both range matchups. Ryze should be pushing a lot. And then, Corki has his W. Again, they can kite me very easily. So I have no setup over there unless Ryze does something. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm not going to gank it. And then bot lane, I have a Seraphine Ascan. So even though they have a Morgana, these two players have no escapes. So high chances that I'm able to actually do something over there. So the only gank that I'm going to be the only lane that I'm going to be focusing on is bot lane. And then I'm going to keep an eye out on top lane and mid lane, see if there's anything that is about to happen. Obviously, against the Warwick, I feel like I'm going to be able to just duel him every single time I want. So I'm not too worried about the jungle matchup. So now that we know that, I'm going to start top side because I want a path towards the bot side. Obviously, since Shyvana farms really, really fast, you can definitely full clear, which is what I'm going to go for. And I love full clearing. You guys know that. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on my red buff because the plan is to path towards bot side. Obviously, I'm going to do my Krugs. I'm going to do my Raptors. I'm going to keep an eye out on what's happening here. For example, if you guys can see this guy is actually, very low. So high chances I could have actually ganked here. But at the end of the day, he's very close to tower, easy. He could just ghost away and then just run away. And then, I'm not going to blow my flash for that. So there's no way that I'm going to be able to reach him without him seeing me. So I'm not going to go for this because I think like it's very low success. Same thing for the mid lane, but then they're both full HP. And then Ryze, as we expected, he's pushing. So there's nothing going on over here. And then bot lane, as you can already see, they're playing very aggressively. They're both half HP, both half mana. So if there's a kill over here, I'm going to assume that they're going to be using Summoner. So right now, the only place that I'm going to be able to do something is the bot lane. So this is basically what I'm pathing towards. So I'm actually very, very happy about that. So after that, I'm going to do the blue. I'm going to do the Grump. And immediately, I'm going to go ahead and start pathing towards bot lane. And again, already understanding which lane I should be playing around depending on what I can do on the map helps me a lot. And this is going to help me secure the first blood. So I'm going to go ahead. These people are playing really aggressively. Boom. Flash for flash. Thank you very much. First blood. I'm going to help pushing. And then after that, I know that Warwick took this Scuttle Crab because I saw him going for the here and here. And people think that it's the end of the world, that you're getting double scuttled. I feel like it's completely fine. And then after that, since even I'm assuming that this was warded, so they saw me going into the enemy jungle, and this is why they're pinging me here. But at the end of the day, I'm completely fine with it. I'm going to be able to take his Krugs. I'm going to be able to take his Raptors in exchange of both Scuttle Crabs. And then right here, since I don't know where he went, I'm assuming that he's on this side of the map because he double scuttled, and then this is the area that he was around here. And since this Ryze is playing so aggressively, and this is a kill potential for me and for Warwick, I'm assuming that he might gank him. So I'm going to stay here for around 10 seconds just so that I can actually counter gank him. So right here, my camps are spawning, so I'm almost on duty to actually be on my way. So I'm just waiting here for a bit. I see that the Ryze kills him. I give him the thumbs up, really good on the kill. And then after that, I'm going to go towards my Krugs and do everything. Same thing again, path towards bot side, because now we know that they have no summoners. Now we know that they've been playing really aggressively. So high chances that I'm going to be able to do something over there. And again, just following the game plan. And notice how much time this Warwick has been wasting. He was standing here for a second and I'm just chilling. And again, this is why efficiency is so important, guys. Efficiency is nothing more than just farming and then looking at your lane, see what's actually happening, and then making a decision. Because at the end of the day, farming is way better than ganking when there's no ganks available, and then ganking is way better than farming when there's ganks available. So how do you know when there's ganks available? Through minimap awareness and lane awareness, which is basically what we're analyzing here, because it's not that I'm just rushing through these camps, right? I'm looking at top, I'm looking at mid lane, I'm looking at bot lane, especially when I'm playing this type of champion who is very hard to gank with on the early game, because okay, you can gank with Shyvanna at level 6, which is completely fine, but at the end of the day, if you can pre-6 make a gank happen, bro, you're gonna be in a pretty good position. And how are you able to do that? It's not going to be standing here for 2 minutes just because you want to gank mid lane and then disregarding the 2 opportunities that you're having top lane or bot lane. Is by understanding what you can or cannot do and then just going for it. So after that, he's going to take dragon. Again, I'm not going to be too mad about that. Rice is kind of moving, so I'm completely fine with it. I see that he took top lane Scuttle Crab. There was not a lot of things going on over there, especially because Morgana was missing and Warwick. We kind of knew that he was doing dragon because of the way that Morgana left, and then this guy was playing in 2v1. So not much to do over there because I would have either gotten counter ganked or anything, so I did not want to like do anything super crazy over there. But then right now I can definitely go for something. I'm gonna go ahead, use my ultimate. Thank you very much for the free kill again. I'm just going to cover for my Asken so that he doesn't die. And then after that, I'm going to help him push. Again, guys, helping them push is very, very important. And since I know that Warwick has been this pretty good jungler, you know, he's been chilling a lot. I want to take dragons. I want to take heralds. I want to do a lot. Okay, perfect. You know, go ahead, be my guest. You know, I'm going to reach my power spikes and be way stronger than you and contest everything else. You know, I'm going to be more than happy to do so. So again, efficiency immediately. Every single time doing something. He took my herald, I don't give a fuck. He took my red buff, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna chill and do my own thing up until I get a pretty good lead. And again, I'm not gonna say that this Warwick did horrible. I'm just gonna say that at one point I just started outscaling him in a way better manner, even though, as you can see, he's been making some good stuff on his own, right? He's 3-0-0 and then I'm 2-0-0. So at the end of the day, the game is kind of even. But then again, right here, notice how I told you that I was not going to gank top lane. Boom, I still have an opportunity going on over there. So I'm going to help him push. And notice what I'm doing, guys. I'm just letting her get the CS. I'm just trying to get, you know, a couple of XP because that's basically what we want. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and get my Blade of the Wind King and then just start, you know, getting things going. So at this position at 11 minutes, as you can already see, he is 301, 61 CS, but then I am 71, 79, 300, and then if we compare the gold, I am 600 gold ahead of him. So at the end of the day, what is going to happen in this game, as you're going to be able to see in the result, is that through this efficiency, I'm still going to be able to be super, super strong. And then from that strength, I'm going to be able to snowball. Notice how there's no other dragon that he takes. And then after 15 minutes kind of ish, you're going to start playing towards objectives. You're going to start taking them all. And at the end of the day, if you're going to see the end of the game, he tried his best. He was 9-5-2, 148, but I ended up being double his CS, 9-1-5, and almost full build when he only has 2 items. And at the end of the day, this is the main purpose of being efficient, because you're not efficient on the early game only because you're supposed to be always doing something either for your team or for yourself so that you can keep going ahead. So yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. You know, it's a little video so that you guys can see how important it is to be efficient during the early game and don't hesitate on the things that you really want to be doing. And, you know, just getting to show how even if you're playing a champion that is not supposed to be ganking, especially with this build, which is a little bit different, you're so reliant on auto attacks, you're still going to be able to get some ganks off with the right opportunities, and if you're able to identify them and then play the situations well. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. Leave a comment, see what champions I want to play, see if you're liking these type of videos. And yeah, as always, stay healthy, drink lots of water, and have fun on the Rift, guys. See you in the next video.